Hello, welcome to part 1 of my Victrix Venus Pro small bore rifle user guide. Whether you're a seasoned competitor or a beginner, this rifle is designed to give you the edge. In this video, I will remind you of rifle safety, I will run through the features and specifications of the Venus Pro, explain the controls and user adjustments, and I'll tell you what I think are the pros and cons of this rifle. I also have a section to introduce you to Victrix Armaments. Safety precautions. Before we dive into any details, let's talk safety. Always treat firearms as if they are loaded. Keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. Keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to shoot, and know your target and what's beyond it. Features and technical specifications. The rifle is chambered in 2.2 long rifle with a 1 in 16 twist rate. It's available in 22, 24 or 26 inch barrel lengths. It weighs 6.24 kilograms, which is 13.76 pounds, with an empty magazine, muzzle thread protector, 22 inch barrel and no scope. The closed overall length is 804 millimeters, which is 31.65 inches. And the open overall length is 1043 millimeters or 41 inches, with a muzzle thread protector and the 22 inch barrel. The barrel is a steel rifled Lothar Wolfer barrel with a ball barreled contour. It has an M18x1 thread and comes with a muzzle thread protector. The buttstock has horizontal and vertical toolless adjustments, adjustable insulated cheek piece and an underside Picatinny rail. And it's fitted with a reversible Evo button folding system. It has a high strength monoblock chassis manufactured in light alloy for mounting accessories and features an ergonomic thumb rest. The forend has attachment systems for mounting accessories. It has M-lock, a full-length arcer and Anschutz rail. There's an interchangeable barricade stop to protect the magazine. It has a wider trigger guard and an ergonomic interchangeable zero-angle ergo grip handle. This rifle can be fitted with any standard AR platform handle. The action is manufactured from AISI 630 billet. It has a 20 MOA removable rail in light alloy fitted to the top. The Victrix bolt has two asymmetric rear lugs arranged at 60-degree lift angle, a quick disassembly system, double extractor and an ergonomic interchangeable bolt lever. There is a physical vapor deposition PVD finish on the action and the bolt. It is fitted with a Victrix Sporting Plus adjustable single stage trigger with 2-position safety. The standard factory setting is approximately 250 grams or 0.5 pounds. The rifle comes with a single feed, single stack 10 round polymer magazine, but I advise getting 2. The rifle was finished in a Cerakote ceramic polymer firearm coating, in this case HIT Blue. I decided to add a number of accessories to my rifle. I'm going to go through some of the accessories or the optional extras that I have attached to this rifle. The Decumanus M1 monoblock mount. This is the 34mm, because I've got a 34mm scope tube on there, and it's 48 millimeters high. So it's one of the higher mounts, but the reason why I went that high is just so that I've got some clearance for the top rail. And I've made a separate video on the monoblock mount if you wanted to find out more. I also opted for the accessory mount, so this is like a ski ramp accessory mount. You can add things like your Vortex Impact 4000, torches. If you've got a Garmin Zero, you could mount that onto there. So there's lots of different options. If you notice these little patterns on the actual top of the scope mount, this is their scope mounting system or accessory mounting system. The idea of that is that all of the accessories will be mounted perfectly. So basically they will perfectly align to that mount, which I think is quite a nice touch. The other thing, as you can see, I have on there is a Vortex Strike Eagle. So this is the 5 to 25 magnification, 56mm objective lens. I love this scope, great scope for this rifle. I opted for the 291mm handguard mount, so this is the long handguard mount. There is a half-size handguard mount that comes to about there, so it's connected by these bolts. The other additions I've got on the fore end, I've got a couple of fore end weights on the rifle. So these are around about 8 ounces, I believe, 221 grams. So again, that's just to help keep the rifle balanced and reduce that recoil. This barrel and the rifle is already quite heavy. I've talked about the weights earlier. I fitted the fulcrum bipod. As this has got a Picatinny rail a connection on there, I've had to fit a small Picatinny mount onto the base of my rifle. So again, Victrix proprietary fulcrum bipod, quick release system and quick mounting, which is ideal. You also notice that I have a Vortex Switchback carbon tripod. So again, I use that for glassing at matches, so spotting, but also it's good enough to be able to mount your rifle, and you can shoot from this tripod as well. The reason why it's a little bit wobbly there is just because I've got that bit loosened off, so it's nothing to worry about. So the base rifle, we've talked about weights. My rifle weighs 19 pounds. So as you can see it there, no magazine fitted, no other accessories mounted on there. That weighs 19 pounds. So it's quite a heavy match rifle, but I like it like that. It's going to help reduce the recoil and help keep me on target for those all important follow-up shots. So let's talk about some of the controls and user adjustments. Unfolding and folding the stock. Folding the stock on this rifle is really easy. Press the button and fold the stock all the way back until you hear the audible click. That will lock the buttstock back in place once it's folded. You would collapse the stock for transporting and cleaning. To unfold the stock, you pull on the base of the stock, rotate it around to the rear, and it will clip firmly into place. Adjusting the comb height and length of pull. The comb height and length of pull adjustments are made at the touch of a button. They have internal springs so that when you press the button, they will pop out. The best way to adjust these is by making the adjustments whilst shouldering the rifle. Adjusting the comb height, you want to make sure that your eye is lined up with the centre of your optic. So get your cheek weld and move the butt pad until it locks into the correct place. Length of pull, again, adjusted the same kind of way. That's sprung loaded. For PRS, I like to have quite a short length of pull. However, when I'm in the prone position or on other barricades or other positions, sometimes, depending on what clothing I'm wearing, if I'm wearing a lot of clothing, I'll need a shorter length of pull. In the summer days, where I've just got a t-shirt, shirt, I will have a longer length of pull. So that is just adjusted just by pressing the button, and you can move to the length of pull that you desire. It's as simple as that. Buttstock height. The butt pad adjusts up and down when you press the button on the side. Use this adjustment to ensure you have a comfortable rifle to shoulder connection. So that's either rifle to shoulder or rifle to clavicle, depending on how you like to shoot. Pros and cons. Pros. The rifle oozes exceptional build quality. Meticulous attention to detail for every component that is subject to strict quality control. The PVD bolt has a smooth and lovely action. The trigger is lovely clean, has a good crisp break point. The heavy match barrel and the overall weight of the rifle system helps me to manage and remove any recoil. I also love the folding stock. As the entire rifle and accessories are manufactured in the same factory in Italy, they are all covered under the same manufacturer's specifications and warranty. Cons. It has a retail price of around £3,300 in the UK. This is an investment. You are getting a custom built rifle. The other thing, I'd like to be able to fold the stock on the right hand side of the rifle. With the stock folded to the right, it does interfere with the bolt and the operation of the rifle. This is not the case with the Gladio, so this is the one thing I would change about this rifle. Let me tell you a little bit about Victrix. There may be some viewers who haven't been introduced to Victrix Armaments yet. Victrix designs and builds every part and component of their rifle system in-house. Having personally visited their factory in Bergamo, Italy, I can vouch that every step from the initial design to the final assembly is carefully monitored through a rigorous quality control process. Victrix uses advanced CNC machining technology and relies on the skills of their technicians and craftsmen to ensure that each component is made to the highest quality. Victrix Armaments offers a range of professional and sporting catalogue products with finishes, design and quality in what you would expect to find from bespoke handmade items. Their sporting series offers match-grade rifles from 50 cal all the way down to 22 rimfire rifles, and they're used by competitors across the globe. Victrix Armaments invests heavily in research and development to find new and groundbreaking solutions. An example of this would be the scope mounting system, their Decumanus monoblock scope mount. You'll see another video that I have done on this, but it has an articulated top section that moulds directly to your scope tube. With all that said, Victrix Armaments is a top choice for those seeking high performance firearms for the professional and the sports shooter. Video summary. Well, that wraps up my Victrix Venus Pro Small Bore Rifle Guide Part 1. We cover quite a lot of ground in this video, so I went through the basic rifle safety, ran through the features and specifications of the Venus Pro. I explained the controls and how to make user adjustments. I'm very impressed with the engineering and build quality of every component on this rifle. The look, the weight, the feel, the balance, they all give you premium match grade quality. The cost may be a stretch for some people, however, you're getting a rifle system where every part is made in the same factory to stringent tolerances, and it's all covered by one warranty, as opposed to a match rifle that is built using various components, parts and chassis systems. As I look forward, Part 2 will cover how the rifle operates, stripping and assembly, and routine maintenance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget, like this video, add a comment with your thoughts or questions. Please subscribe so that you don't miss out any more of my content. It also helps to grow my channel, and share this video with your fellow shooting enthusiasts. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy shooting. Feast your eyes. That sounds really Chad. So that allows us. Why did you just turn off? Hi Bramble.
How you doing? You just come to see me again, have you?
Hi. The rifle is finished in Cerakote ceramic polymer firearm coating. And as this had a Picardy, so I would collapse the, I can't even speak this morning. My days.